In this video, I'll be playing for you my easy piano version of Robert Schumann's Traumerei. Hi everyone, welcome to the Piano Keys. I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Marina and I make courses and tutorials to help people all over the world achieve their piano goals without years of lessons. Later in this video, I'll play for you my easy piano arrangement of Schumann's Traumerei. If you want to go straight to the music, you can go to this time code. But if you want to learn a little bit about Robert Schumann and this piece, then keep watching. Traumerei is from a collection of piano pieces written by Robert Schumann in the year 1838. This was his Opus 15. We don't usually hear much about the life of Schumann, but his music is super popular, especially this piece. Traumerei is one of the most famous piano pieces ever written. Robert Schumann lived from 1810 to 1856, and he ended up marrying the daughter of his piano professor, and her name was Clara Schumann, and she herself was a very accomplished concert pianist. Now, Clara's father didn't want this marriage to happen, but you know what that means. The more that he opposed it, the more these two wanted to get married, and they actually achieved their goal. Schumann originally wanted to be a famous and successful concert pianist, but he had a hand injury that put an end to that goal. In college, I was taught that the reason his hand was injured was he wanted to strengthen his fourth finger. We all know that our fourth fingers are pretty weak naturally because of the anatomy of the hand, and what I was told, I don't know if this is true or not, but it seemed like it would be true. What I was told is that Schumann set up some kind of pulley system where he attached a string to his fourth finger and a pulley up to the ceiling, and he would pull on it in order to stretch out that fourth finger so that it could go higher and be stronger, strong enough to not be considered a weak finger. This is what I was told. I don't know if it's true, but it makes sense. In any case, he did injure himself, and so he was not able to be a concert pianist. So he decided to put his energies into being a composer instead. And boy, are we lucky that he did, because he wrote some amazingly gorgeous and beautiful music that we still enjoy today. In fact, he was so good at composing that he became one of the most influential and important composers of the Romantic era. Schumann wrote works for piano, orchestra, for choirs. He wrote chamber works and lots of Lieder. Now, Lieder, or Lieder in English, is a fancy German word for songs written for voice and piano accompaniment. Unfortunately, Schumann suffered from mental illness, which we now think was a bipolar disorder and maybe even mercury poisoning. Now, these days, there would have been lots of resources for him, medications and support groups and things like that. But back in the 1800s, these things didn't exist. And so he didn't get the help that he needed. He attempted suicide in 1854. And after that, he asked to be admitted into a mental asylum. 2 years later, he died of pneumonia. For this collection of works called Kinderszenen, apologies for my German accent, he originally wrote 30 pieces, and then eventually he chose 13 of those to be included in this work. The word Kinderszenen means children's tales, and it's said that he was inspired to have this title because his wife Clara told him often that he reminded her of a child. And these are a collection of pretty short pieces, but they're quite sophisticated in terms of harmonies and melodies. And to me, they seem like little glimpses or little peeks into scenes that are happening that we just kind of step into for a few moments and then step right back out of. Traumerei means dreaming, and it's the 7th piece of this collection. And it's probably one of his most famous works. To me, the melody combined with the really unexpected harmonies in this piece, and also playing it with a really free tempo, really does give the impression of a dream scene. In this easy piano version, I kept the original key signature and the original time signature. I kept the melody and the harmonies, but I simplified the chords so they're not as full, and I simplified the inner lines so that this piece will be easier to read and to play technically. You can buy the sheet music at the link below, and when you buy the sheet music, you're helping to support my channel so I can make more videos and more piano arrangements for you. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know what you liked about it in the comments. And now let's go to the piano and I'll play this piece for you. Join my private Facebook group, Piano Practice Tips with the Piano Keys. Answer all of the questions and agree to the group rules, and I'll let you in and you can start participating right away. We share videos with one another. People ask me lots of questions that I answer in depth, and it's a really nice supportive community of friends. I also have a Facebook page, The Piano Keys, and when you like and follow that page, you'll get updates of what I'm doing, what I'm working on, and things like that. There are lots of resources on my website, thepianokeys.com, that will help you level up in your piano playing and achieve your piano goals. And I'm on Instagram, The Piano Keys TPK, where I take and post pictures of my life. Keep practicing, have fun, and I will see you soon.